Hey buddy, welcome back. Todd here. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Today is episode 3 of our shed build series. I'm up here at the Northland. It's the 22nd of September. Starting to feel like autumn. It's in the 40s right now and only supposed to be a high in the 50s, maybe middle 50s today. So should be a comfortable day for working out here. I'm gonna tackle the Soffit and Fascia today. I've got some 1x material to put up for trim boards on the corners and around the door, casing that out. I've got drip edge and underlayment to get down to at least get a waterproof membrane over that sheathing that we put up last time. So and I'm sure I'll find some other things to do, so come on with me and let's get after it. Okay, a little bit of a progress report here. It's a super windy day, so hopefully you can hear me pretty good, but I got a piece of half channel across the front for the Soffit and Fascia. Got the blocking in on the corner. I've still got to do this corner over here and get that blocked to change direction, and then cutting back to here. I've been waiting for the deck to dry off. The sun is out a little bit, the wind has helped. All of the moisture that was up there from the little bit of rain we got overnights dried off pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead, get the drip edge installed right now and get that weather tight before we get any rain. So that's the plan. All right, change of plans. The problem is because of the angle, our drip edge is going to be away from the building and won't be like traditional. It'd be like this. You tuck your fascia, your aluminum fascia up underneath it. Well, we'll still be able to tuck it under there, but it's not going to be the total grab. So I'm going to have to complete all the fascia and soffit first. We're going to have to face nail the fascia at the top and then do the drip edge afterwards to go over the top of it. So change of plans. Okay, be back after that's done. Give you a progress report. So I've gone ahead and cut out the F channel around my rafters so I could slide it all the way up to the top like a piece of utility. And I just got started. I had to put a bunch of nailers in, so I'm starting here and making my way over, so I just got going on it. It should go pretty quickly now that I got all the nailers in. The problem was to move my F channel all the way up like that. You can see I got blocking up there to nail my F channel to, so that took some time to get all that blocking in. Had to get blocking in to be able to get this other piece of F channel so I can work my way down the rake. But it's all blocked up now, ready to go, and it's you know, it's going well. It's going to be interesting to see how that fascia looks when you have to face nail it up at the top. I'm a little bit concerned about that, but it is what it is. Okay, progress report for the end of the day. I got to tell you, working by yourself with all that aluminum, long pieces and stuff is challenging. I got all the soffit up. I got the fascia up in the front and down the north side. I had to face nail it up along the top because of the issues that I'm going to have with my drip edge. It's just because of the angle of the roof with that shed roof, it's going to be funky, so it won't hold it alone, so I had to face nail it. So of course the minute you start face nailing aluminum soffit, you're going to have oil canning. That's just all there is to it, but it is a maintenance free exterior. That's really what I'm going for. And I really need to get all of my fascia on before I can throw that drip edge over top of it, because again, I'm face nailing the top edge of it. So that'll be first order of business tomorrow, is to take care of the other side here and the back. Those will go pretty quickly actually. I got my drip edge laying up there, so once I get the fascia on, I'll be able to throw the drip edge on and then go ahead and get the tar paper on there and nailed off, and it'll be weather tight at least. Then I'll move on to the 1x material. So all in all, pretty productive day, long day, a lot of up and down the ladder by myself. I got the yard all cleaned up and I'm ready to call it a day. So signing off for now, and I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome back to day 2 of episode 3 on the shed build. So this morning I'm going to go ahead and I'm not staining, I'm priming up the boards, the 1x's that'll go on the corners and around the door frame and whatnot. It is supposed to be a beautiful day, in the mid 60s today, sunshine all day. But overnight tonight, rain is going to blow in, and we're going to get pounded with rain for like the next 3 days. So it's my last chance to get this thing kind of weather tight and done. So I started this morning with fascia. I got another piece of fascia on the south side, so I just have the back to go. But since the sun is coming up and it's warming up, I wanted to go ahead and get these things primed so they have a chance to dry, because I hope to install them by the end of the day. So let's get going on priming. Progress report. So the soffit and fascia is done on both sides, and walk around the back here, bear with me. Along the back there, I just started to put the drip edge on. So I got the drip edge on across the back, and then I've got to go up on the roof and get the rest of the drip edge on. By and large, I'm pretty happy with the way it all came together. You know, it is what it is. I mean, it's a shed, so I'm not going to get crazy about it. It's not like it's my permanent residence. So then the other thing is, I got all of these 1x's primed on both sides. Yeah, note to self, don't set it up underneath a cherry tree that's dropping cherries. Oh well. So that's done. So my game plan is to get that roof sealed off. I'll get the drip edge on, that won't take long at all, and then I'll get the tar paper on there and get that all nailed off with cap nails and cut, and that'll be done. Then I'll move on to installing the 1x's on the corner and door frame and stuff like that. So back later. Progress report. Once begun, half done, right? So got 2 layers or 2 rolls on so far, and ran out of that one, so had to break open a new roll. So I thought I'd take a minute and show you the progress. Here's an update. The roof is done for now. It's all set to receive shingles when we get around to it. We'll probably do that when we're up here archery hunting. We'll have a nice day, I'm sure, and me and a couple of guys can knock that shingling job out in like no time flat. But for now, should be watertight, weather tight. Got a little bit of, come around this way so that the sun's not in your eyes. Got a little bit of face nailing to do up here, like where you overlap the drip edge there. I could face nail that down, and but a lot of that cleanup stuff, I don't know if I'm going to tackle it this trip or just whenever. The main thing was to make it weather tight right now. I still have all that trim over there to put on the building yet, and I wanted to get out in the field and take a look at food plots, because there might be a little attention that's needed out in the food plots. So I'm going to take a break from the construction right now, head out in the woods, and I'll be back later on tonight to put that 1x on. It's time to start nailing these off. Basically, I've got to make a good corner and then get something nailed. So let's see how we do here. If I can do it without shooting myself. Okay, here's my end of the day report. It's about 7:30. Put a full day in again today, but you can see not only did I get the corner 1x boards primed, but I got it all installed. So I got all 4 corners trimmed out. I got the door opening cased out. You know, you saw my progress report throughout the video, so you know the things I got done. I will say this on the back, I noticed it was getting hot when I was doing the roofing, and that tar paper gets pretty sticky, and I noticed there's one spot up there that I missed the nails on. I missed the cap nails on, but that'll be fine. So, but I'm happy with it. The building's looking good. We're supposed to get a bunch of rain here in the next 3 or 4 days, so it should be weather tight enough, and it'll give me a chance to work on the door. I should be able to get the opening size, take that back home, and make a door there in my shop where I've got all the tools. So hey, I appreciate you guys tagging along as always. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.